Alright, what's going on guys? It's Paulo, and today we are back with a brand new Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay today on the map Shipment with the MP5 by KARNAGE Slayers, and he goes off. He definitely slays in this game, and he gets a nice, solid 141 kill gameplay. And it's, it's your typical Shipment gameplay, very, very fast-paced, a lot of crazy moments, and it's kind of fun to watch these because you get to see so many stupid moments where just like, people are literally just running around like with their head cut off, like a chicken with their head cut off. It's just brutal. People are just running everywhere and just destroying people. Flash grenades are going off. Super annoying. Grenades are really irritating. I've literally played this map before where I died and died and died every time I've spawned, like 3 to 4 times straight of just grenades. Like spawning, running forward, dying by grenade. Very, very irritating. You could easily say this is probably the map that gets raged the most on. So, I don't know about you guys, but it's a fun map, but you can definitely rage a lot when you play. But anyways, if you want to check out KARNAGE Slayer's channel or Twitter, his links will be down in the description below. You don't want to miss out on any of his content. And on top of that, if you guys could drop an early like, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's shoot for like 393 likes on today's video. That'd be great, especially for a Modern Warfare Remastered, like very high action-packed, high standard gameplay. That would be really cool to see. And also, if you're new to KARNAGE, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below as well. Now, this is kind of like a weird thing to talk about, but it has to do with this map. But I want to know your thoughts. Do you prefer an SMG or an assault rifle on this map? Because personally, this is just my own thoughts and opinions on this. Without extended mags, I've struggled a lot with the SMGs because you reload slowly, and I guess you can have sleight of hand, but I don't know. It bothers me. I don't like SMGs because you have such a small clip, and I always find myself dying when I'm reloading. And on top of that, the only SMG actually I do like is the P90. It works pretty well on this map. But my point is, like, everyone says use SMGs on small maps. It obviously makes sense because they're good for very small, close quarter engagements. But at the same time, I feel like this map is the only map in Call of Duty where that's not necessarily true, because every single time, maybe it's just my playstyle, maybe it's just the way I play, but every single time I play with an assault rifle on this map, I do 10 times better, not only in kills, but in deaths. And I think that's one thing. Like, KARNAGE Slayer dies a lot in this gameplay, and I think that's because he's just rushing around trying to get as many kills as humanly possible, but at the same time, that is racking up a lot of deaths, and on top of that, all those deaths take away from the kills he could be getting, so, and like how many kill streaks he gets and all. So, at the same time, I feel like an assault rifle on this map is better because if you kind of just hold down one of the corners and you just look back and forth, you can pick out people a lot more efficiently and you get pretty much the same amount of kills. Personally, I usually get more kills and do a whole lot better, but I want to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below regarding that. Do you use an assault rifle? Do you use an SMG? If you use an SMG, comment hashtag SMG and why, and then if you use an assault rifle, just comment hashtag AR with why. And on top of that, I want to know, do you guys, like, every time you spawn, do you bother throwing your grenade, or do you bother like flashing the enemies? Do you bother throwing your tactical and lethal before you start rushing out? Because for a while, like when the game first came out, that's all I did. As soon as I spawned, I'd make sure to just look up in the air, throw my grenade, and I would sometimes get kills, sometimes double kills and whatever, but I stopped doing it because I felt like every time I was throwing the grenade too far, it would like go out of the map, because most of the time I would never get kills, but everybody else, it seems like I always die from grenades because that just like seems like other people get kills all the time with it, so that's why I did it. But I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe you're just not supposed to throw it up in the air. Maybe you're supposed to throw it like just at one of the random corners and spawns, and hopefully someone spawns there. I don't know, maybe that's what they do, but I'm curious if you do that as well, because like I said, I always get killed by grenades on this map. It's like over and over. It's the most frustrating thing. And flashes too, like half the time I'll literally stay flashed for like 2 minutes sometimes because people keep throwing flash grenades, and that gets really frustrating as well because it feels like half the game went, or you end up dying when you're flashed for like 2 minutes straight. You can't do anything. Very frustrating, but other than that, it's a fun map. It's a fast-paced game. Whenever you get it, it's always a fast-paced game, and that's fun because that's what Call of Duty is all about. So anyways, hopefully you're having a fantastic day, guys. Once again, drop a like on today's video. Subscribe to KARNAGE Clan if you are new, and I'll talk to you all later.